friends! Welcome back to Coloring Rugs! Today, we have something extra special to color together. We're diving into the world of dinosaurs. Big, roaring, stomping dinosaurs. And guess who we'll be coloring? It's none other than a mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he's in the middle of a big adventure. Now picture this. It's ancient times. The mountains in the background are shaking and starting to spit out fire and smoke. Uh-oh, they're turning into volcanoes. The volcanoes are bursting, and all the animals are running to get away from the heat and the rising water. But look, our T-Rex, let's call him Timmy, has a quick idea. He was just playing with his friends, flying his favorite kite, when everything started. Now, he's holding that kite tightly and trying to escape the danger. He even finds a huge leaf and turns it into a little boat, paddling as fast as he can across the water to escape. Isn't that clever? Once upon a time, in the ancient lands where tall mountains touch the sky, there lived a young Tyrannosaurus named Timmy. Timmy was brave, curious, and full of life. He loved playing with the other animals and racing through the forests with his favorite toy, a bright, colorful kite that flew high above him. One day, while Timmy was chasing his friends across a field, something unexpected happened. Boom! The ground shook, and the sky darkened as the great mountains began to roar and rumble. The mountains had become volcanoes, spewing fire and smoke high into the sky. Red-hot lava poured down the sides, and smoke billowed everywhere. All the animals looked around in fear and confusion. They had to find a safe place quickly. "Run, everyone!" shouted Timmy, waving his kite so his friends would see him. The air was hot, and the ground was shaking. So Timmy and the other animals ran as fast as they could away from the fiery mountains. But there was a new danger. Water from the sea was rising fast. Huge waves crashed over the land, making it hard to find a way out. Timmy saw that there were no boats to take him across the rising sea. The waves were big and fierce, and all he had was his trusty kite and his quick thinking. Timmy looked around and spotted a giant, tough leaf lying nearby. "I can use this leaf as a boat," he said, and with all his might, he pushed the leaf into the water and climbed aboard. Balancing carefully, Timmy held his kite tightly in his claws and aimed it at the wind. As he held it up, the wind caught the kite, pulling the leaf boat forward like a sail. Timmy's heart pounded with excitement and a little bit of fear, but he told himself, "I can do this. I'll get through this." As Timmy drifted farther from the shore, he looked back and saw his friends still struggling. Timmy's heart ached. He knew he couldn't leave them behind. "Follow my voice," he called, using his kite to signal them. One by one, the other animals found big leaves or sturdy pieces of wood to use as boats, and soon they were all paddling together, following Timmy's lead. The journey was long, and the sea was rough. Waves splashed over them, and the smoke filled the air. But Timmy kept his spirits high, encouraging his friends to keep going and reminding them of the safe land just ahead. "Hold on! We're almost there!" he shouted. At last, they reached a calm shore on the other side of the sea. Timmy jumped off his leaf boat, helping his friends onto the dry sand. They were all safe. The animals cheered and hugged one another, grateful to be out of danger. That night, as they rested under the stars, the other animals looked at Timmy with admiration. "Timmy, you saved us all. You're so brave," they said. Timmy smiled and replied, "We were brave together. We didn't give up, and we helped each other. That's what matters the most." Moral of the story: Courage isn't about never being afraid. It's about doing what's right, even when it's hard. And when we help each other and stay strong, there's nothing we can't overcome.